Have you ever wondered what secrets lie within the private rooms of Graceland, hidden away from the public for decades? The upstairs area of Elvis Presley's legendary estate has always been shrouded in mystery, fueling the imaginations of die-hard fans around the world. But now, for the first time, we're getting an exclusive look inside, thanks to none other than Riley Keough, Elvis's own granddaughter. Riley is ready to take us where few have ventured, revealing never-before-heard stories from these sacred off-limits rooms. This hidden space, sealed to the public since Elvis's death, holds the most intimate and personal moments of the king's life, and Riley is opening up about what really went on behind those closed doors. From her own childhood memories to the secrets her family has kept for years, Riley is ready to uncover the truth about these legendary rooms and what they meant to Elvis himself. What mysteries will she unveil? Stay tuned as we dive deep into the heart of Graceland like never before. Number 5. Graceland, a historic treasure. Graceland is more than just a home. It's a living monument to the life and legacy of Elvis Presley. Located in Memphis, Tennessee, Graceland was Elvis's personal sanctuary, a place where he could escape from the spotlight and unwind with family and friends. Since its opening to the public as a museum in 1982, it has become a mecca for rock and roll fans worldwide, drawing millions of visitors eager to walk in the footsteps of the king of rock and roll. The house, with its iconic white columns and grand Southern charm, stands as a symbol of Elvis's larger-than-life persona and influence on music and culture. It's where Elvis lived, created, and found solace, a reflection of his incredible success and his deep desire for privacy amidst his overwhelming fame. While most of Graceland is open for the world to explore, from the famous jungle room to Elvis's trophy-filled living spaces, one part of the mansion has remained sealed off to everyone but close family and trusted staff, the mysterious upstairs. This section, which includes Elvis's master suite, his private study, and other personal rooms, has been kept strictly private since his death in 1977. Fans can only imagine what secrets these rooms hold, fueling endless speculation about the king's private life. The decision to keep this area off-limits has preserved an air of mystique around Graceland, making it not only a museum of Elvis's life, but also a place filled with untold stories. The upstairs rooms of Graceland have long been a source of fascination for fans, sparking an insatiable curiosity that has only grown over time. What did these rooms look like? What moments did they witness? For decades, fans have tried to piece together what Elvis's most personal spaces might have been like based on fragments of information and family accounts. This sense of mystery has added to Graceland's allure, making it more than just a tourist destination. It's a place where the legend of Elvis Presley continues to live on, with tantalizing secrets still locked away, waiting to be uncovered. Number 4. Riley Keough's unique perspective. Riley Keough, Elvis Presley's granddaughter, holds a unique and deeply personal connection to Graceland that few others can truly understand. Born into a family that has shaped music and pop culture for generations, Riley grew up with a deep awareness of her grandfather's immense legacy. But for her, Graceland wasn't just a famous house. It was a home filled with memories, stories, and emotional ties. As a child, she often visited Graceland, walking through its halls and experiencing the energy of a place where her grandfather once lived, loved, and found peace. For Riley, Graceland is more than a historical landmark. It's a personal sanctuary, just as it was for Elvis, and her memories of the time spent there give her a unique perspective on the property that fans can only dream of. Among Riley's most cherished memories are her explorations of the mysterious upstairs rooms of Graceland, a place that has remained closed off to the public but was open to her as a member of Elvis's family. These rooms were not just spaces, they were intimate reflections of Elvis's life, filled with personal items, treasured memories, and the spirit of the king himself. Riley remembers these spaces as deeply private and almost sacred, places where her grandfather could escape the pressures of fame and simply be himself. From the master bedroom with its opulent decor to the quiet study where Elvis would read and reflect, these rooms were a hidden world that Riley knew well. Her personal connection to these spaces goes beyond family heritage. It's an emotional bond that ties her to Elvis and the life he lived away from the public eye. Now, for the first time, Riley is sharing some of the secrets she's held close for years, offering rare insights into these hidden rooms and the man who occupied them. Her recent revelations provide fans with a glimpse into the private life of Elvis Presley that has been locked away for decades. Riley's stories go beyond the surface, offering not just descriptions of the rooms, but also the experiences, emotions, and memories tied to them. What did Elvis treasure most? What did he do when the world wasn't watching? Riley's accounts are sure to captivate, as they promise to peel back the curtain on the hidden parts of Graceland and give fans a deeper, more intimate understanding of the king's personal life. Number 3. Inside the hidden upstairs rooms, Riley Keough has begun unveiling the specific and highly anticipated details about the upstairs rooms of Graceland, a place shrouded in mystery for decades. At the heart of these private quarters is Elvis's master suite, a room that Riley describes as nothing short of extraordinary. This space was designed to be a sanctuary for Elvis, a place where he could escape the pressures of the outside world and find solace. Lavishly decorated, the room featured rich fabrics, plush furnishings, and a regal bed that took center stage, symbolizing both luxury and comfort. The soft, silken drapes, intricate wallpaper, and ornate fixtures gave the master suite an atmosphere of grandeur. Yet it was also deeply personal, embodying Elvis's unique style and taste. For Elvis, this room wasn't just a place to rest. It was his private kingdom, a space that reflected his larger-than-life persona while offering him the peace he craved. Another key part of Graceland's hidden upstairs is Elvis's personal study, a room that held great significance not only for Elvis, but also for Riley as she grew up visiting her grandfather's home. Tucked away from the public eye, this study was where Elvis could focus, surrounded by books, memorabilia, and keepsakes that were deeply meaningful to him. The room had a sense of quiet wisdom, with its dark wooden shelves lined with books that Elvis loved to read. Here, he would reflect, plan, and escape into his own world, away from the chaotic demands of his public life. Riley recalls spending time in the study, feeling a connection to her grandfather through the items he cherished. It was a room of deep reflection, where Elvis's intellectual side came to life, and Riley felt a closeness to him that went beyond words. The study wasn't just a place for business or creativity. It was a personal refuge, filled with the energy of a man who was constantly evolving, both as an artist and as an individual. One of the most iconic and beloved spaces in Graceland. The Jungle Room also holds a special place in Riley's heart. Known for its bold and exotic decor, this room is famous for its Polynesian-inspired furniture, green shag carpeting, and carved wooden panels. Riley shares new insights into how this room came to be, describing Elvis's fascination with unique, far-flung designs and his desire to create a space that transported him to another world. The Jungle Room was unlike anything else in the house, reflecting Elvis's eclectic taste and love for blending styles that felt wild and untamed. But beyond its striking decor, Riley reveals that this room was also a central gathering spot for the family. It was here that Elvis would relax with his loved ones, surrounded by the people he trusted most. The Jungle Room wasn't just a visual spectacle. It was filled with laughter, stories, and intimate family moments, becoming one of the warmest, most lively areas of Graceland. Through Riley's revelations, we gain a deeper understanding of these upstairs rooms, each one offering a unique glimpse into Elvis's personal life. The master suite, with its opulence and tranquility, shows the king of rock and roll in his most private moments, while the study highlights his introspective, thoughtful side. The Jungle Room, with its extravagant and playful decor, reveals Elvis's desire for a space that reflected his adventurous spirit and served as a hub for family connection. Riley's memories of these spaces add layers of emotion and meaning, showing that Graceland was not just a grand house. It was a deeply personal home, full of love, creativity, and the unmistakable energy of Elvis Presley. Number 2. The secret features of Graceland. Riley Keough has unveiled some of the most intriguing secrets of Graceland's upstairs rooms, shedding light on hidden compartments that even the most devoted fans never knew existed. She revealed that Elvis had installed concealed drawers and secret spaces, cleverly tucked behind panels and cabinets throughout the second floor. In these hidden nooks, he stored personal letters, intimate photographs, and unpublished works, treasures that offer a deeper understanding of his innermost thoughts and feelings. Riley explains that her grandfather valued his privacy immensely, and these secret compartments were his way of safeguarding the pieces of his life that he held closest to his heart. Discovering these hidden treasures allowed Riley to connect with Elvis in a profoundly personal way, offering her, and now us, a window into the soul of the man behind the legend. Beyond the hidden compartments, Riley shares heartfelt stories about how the upstairs rooms served as the backdrop for countless family gatherings and private moments. These spaces were filled with laughter, music, and the warmth of close companionship, far removed from the glitz and glamour of Elvis's public persona. The Jungle Room, for instance, was not just a showcase of exotic decor, but a lively hub where Elvis would relax and entertain his nearest and dearest. Riley recalls evenings spent in these rooms, where her grandfather's genuine kindness and love for his family shone brightest. These intimate accounts reveal a side of Elvis that the public rarely saw, a devoted family man who cherished the simple joys of togetherness. Riley's revelations provide new insights into the history and significance of these secret areas, illuminating how they were integral to Elvis's personal life. The hidden compartments and private rooms are not just architectural curiosities. They are symbols of Elvis's desire to balance his immense fame with a need for personal sanctuary. Through Riley's eyes, we see Graceland not merely as a monument to a music icon, but as a home filled with personal history and emotional depth. These newfound understandings invite fans to appreciate Elvis not just as the king of rock and roll, but as a complex individual who sought connection, privacy, and solace within the walls of his beloved Graceland. Number 1. Emotional connection and legacy. Riley Keough's connection to Graceland runs far deeper than simply being the granddaughter of Elvis Presley. It is a profound bond shaped by memories, emotions, and an intimate understanding of her family's legacy. Growing up, she wandered through the halls of Graceland, not as a tourist or outsider, but as a part of the Presley family. These private rooms, hidden from the world, were where she connected with her heritage in the most personal way. Every corner of the house held a story, a piece of her family's history that she was able to explore and absorb as she grew older. For Riley, these spaces are not just a part of her grandfather's legacy, but a vital piece of her own identity. They helped her understand the weight of being a Presley, not just in the public eye, but in the quieter, more private moments of family life. By sharing these intimate details with the world, Riley offers fans a rare opportunity to connect with Elvis in a way that goes beyond the flashy performances and public persona. Her revelations turn Graceland from a mere tourist attraction into a living, breathing testament to Elvis's private world, a place where his personality, struggles, and joys were on full display, away from the adoring crowds. Fans are invited to see beyond the velvet ropes and guided tours, gaining a deeper appreciation for the man behind the legend. Through Riley's eyes, Graceland transforms into a sacred space that holds the complexities of Elvis's life, allowing fans to feel closer to the king of rock and roll in ways they never have before. Riley Keough has provided fans with exclusive insights into the most private and mysterious parts of Graceland, offering a rare glimpse into the upstairs rooms that have been sealed off for decades. Through her personal stories and revelations, we now have a deeper understanding of Elvis's private world, the hidden compartments where he stored his most cherished possessions, the rooms where family moments were shared, and the spaces that held his most intimate thoughts. Riley's first-hand account allows us to experience Graceland in a way few have ever imagined, bridging the gap between the legend and the man. If you're eager to hear more secrets and untold stories about Elvis Presley's life, don't miss out. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click the link on your screen to uncover more exclusive details from the Presley family's inner world.